Hello, you're watching 7's Afternoon News live from Perth. I'm Natalia Cooper. Police are hunting a firebug after an arson attack in Perth South left a man in hospital. The victim ran outside to find his car on fire. When he tried to douse the flames, it exploded, leaving him with burns to his face and chest. Jeff Parry reports from Canning Vale. Thanks, Jeff. Perth's fog caused major delays at the airport this morning. The city was shrouded in a thick mist caused by a sudden cool change that reduced visibility to as little as 100 metres. And the Weather Bureau says it could happen again tomorrow. Here's Sally Bowery. A 39-year-old P-plater was allegedly 8 times over the alcohol limit for fully licensed drivers when his car careered into a Western Sydney home this morning. A grandmother and 3 children were inside the house when the crash happened. Luckily, they weren't hurt.
We had just finished breakfast. It was 9:15 and I heard a massive explosion and a man that got up and just walked away.
The National Easter Road toll stands at 11 after a man crashed into a power pole near Geelong in Victoria last night. WA has so far recorded no fatalities. Double demerit points end at midnight tonight. Critics claim actor Matthew Newton's dreams of a Hollywood career may well have been destroyed after his arrest in a Miami bar. The owner of the restaurant has laughed off suggestions Newton was targeted because he's an Australian. A scathing report has found the aged care system is failing to meet the needs of people with dementia. Political reporter Sarah Wiley has the details from Canberra. Queensland police say a criminal gang they shot at in Brisbane last night is behind almost 200 robbery offences across the southeast of the state. A teenage suspect was shot in the leg and 3 others arrested after a high-speed chase. Reporter Erin Edwins is following the story. And police gave chase again this afternoon when they spotted a stolen BMW wanted over a series of robberies across Ipswich. There were several close calls as the car sped through back streets, through red lights and narrowly avoided pedestrians. Police tried to box the BMW in, but it escaped into a shopping centre car park. The dog squad then sniffed the suspects out. 3 people were arrested. A man has been shot on a packed dance floor in a Sydney nightclub. 4 men smuggled a gun into the venue to carry out Sydney's 78th shooting of the year, the 7th in 7 days. On 7 News tonight at 6, we're on the streets with police as they crack down on party gate crashes trashing Perth suburbs.
Let's go!
But next in 7's Afternoon News, inside North Korea as the rogue state prepares to launch a missile towards Australia. And firefighters battle a massive blaze in Fremantle Port. Firefighters spent the night mopping up a massive blaze that destroyed 11 sea containers in Fremantle's port. The fire was brought under control late yesterday, but not before sending a large plume of smoke across Freo, fuelled by burning oil in one of the containers. The cause of the blaze isn't known. 2 kittens have been saved from a burning home in Melbourne by quick-thinking firefighters. The blaze started in the back of the single-storey brick home at Altona just after midnight. The flames spread quickly, destroying several rooms and causing part of the roof to collapse.
We saved 2 young kittens from the house and they're fine. So we're getting them sent to a home now.
Police believe another house fire in the suburb of McLeod was deliberately lit. North Korean space officials are in final preparations to launch a long-range missile which America has warned will take off in Australia's direction. But the rogue state insists it only wants to put a satellite into orbit and has invited foreign journalists inside its borders for the first time in decades. Thanks, Monica. After the break, the top stories from regional WA with Noel Brunning in the GWN 7 studios in Bunbury. And Freeway Inferno, how a drunk driver caused this. 2 men have been arrested over a deadly shooting spree in the US which appeared to target black victims. 3 people were killed and 2 are critically wounded, but police aren't ready to declare the murders a hate crime. An explosion at a Margaret River football club has left a big damage bill. Noel Brunning has the details from the GWN 7 News Desk.
Thanks, Natalia. That's news from across regional WA. Back to you, Natalia.
All right, thanks, Noel. Still to come on the afternoon news, Perth's cheapest fuel, and I'll have all the details on a sunny week ahead. There's good news for the Eagles and Dockers tonight. Fremantle captain Matthew Pavlich has been cleared by the match review panel after this hit on Sydney's Nick Malcheski on Saturday. And Eagle Beau Waters has escaped with a reprimand for this big bump on Melbourne co-captain Jack Grimes. And this afternoon, Geelong made it 8 wins in a row over Hawthorn at the MCG. The Cats came back from 3 goals down at three-quarter time to win by 2 points. So after round 2, West Coast are top of the ladder with a very healthy percentage. Carlton, Sydney, Adelaide and Essendon are the other unbeaten teams. After their loss on Saturday, Fremantle are 11th with 1 win and 1 loss. And a reminder, Eagles coach John Worsfold will join Basil Zemplis live in our bulletin at 6 o'clock. And there'll be more sport after 5. But now look at the weather. And it was a stunning holiday Monday in Perth. I hope you enjoyed the sunshine once that thick fog cleared. The fog could be back tomorrow morning, then it'll be mostly sunny. We're headed for a top of 34. It should be fine until Friday. And that's all from the Perth News Desk for now, but stay with us after the break. Talitha Cummins will have the rest of the afternoon news.